What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. CLT Aviation 13 here with another Gemini Jets airport update of Charlotte Douglas International Airport. This is update 61 for the series. Really busy airport today. I have everything set up in the bank system. I think the last video we had everybody at the gates. So today we're going to have everybody, all the Americans kind of, taxiing for the runways and all that good stuff. So it's going to be pretty busy. Got a lot to get through. Once we start the video, on the bottom right of your screen, we'll start with that Louisiana 1737, and then we'll make our way through all the planes lined up for the runway and so on and so on. But anyways, I hope everyone enjoys today's video, and thank you so much again for stopping by. All right, everyone, so starting with that Southwest 737-700 Louisiana 1, holding short of runway, getting ready for departure for a flight to Denver. And then we have the Spirit Airlines A321 with service to Fort Lauderdale. And then backing on up, we have the American 777 One World with service to London Heathrow. This flight did restart about, I think it was January 6th, was the exact date of the resumption. It's going to operate 3 times a week on that 222, so really good to see that flight back. And hopefully kind of hangs on for January and February. I have no doubt in my mind once March rolls around, it should be pretty consistent for the rest of the year, at least going into the summer. But great to have that flight back, flight 730, and I think the return one is 733. But yeah, good to see that back. And moving on, we have the American Eagle Embraer 175, which is going to make a flight to Bangor. And then the PSA A319 is heading to Nashville. And then we have the American A320, that's CFM1, which looks like a Neo engine, to be quite honest with you, with service to Philadelphia. Then we have an American Eagle Embraer 145 with service to Salisbury. And we got that 319 Sharklet on pushback with service to Jackson Hole. And the TWA Heritage 737-800 with service to Bozeman. Got a couple RJs rolling around, the CRJ-9 with service to Rochester, and the CRJ-7 with service to Memphis. Then we'll start on this side of the airport, on the terminal side, with the A321 Neo. This aircraft's going to make a flight to Los Angeles. Then we have a 737-800, which is going to fly over and down to Mexico City. And then we got a 319 with service to New Orleans. And then 2 more planes at the gate, One World 738 to Minneapolis. And then we got the Embraer with service to Richmond. Now I'll take us over to the A concourse. And like I said, it's in a bank right now, so all the A gates for American, I just have them all empty. They're just kind of taxiing around the airport somewhere. That's why that side's pretty much half empty. Starting with the 717, we're gonna have this one go to Detroit. SkyTeam 738 with service to Salt Lake City. And then Delta 717 to Atlanta. Got the Blueprint Embraer 190, flight 218 with service to Boston. And then Florida 1 737. Got both the paint schemes in today. Pretty lucky here in Charlotte for the airport, at least having both the paint schemes. But this one's heading to St. Louis. Backing on up, this is another new airplane. This is the Spirit A320 Neo with service to Orlando. As of now, Spirit is still operating those 2 routes, being Fort Lauderdale and Orlando. Next up to the Uniteds, you got the 319 to have, I think 319 does Newark, and then our 737-700 mainline goes to Houston. So yeah, that one's to Newark, or at least it did this morning. And then they got the 2 Embraer 175s. One's going to go to Houston, and the other's going to go to Chicago. For the last part of the video, we're going to start with the CRJ-900, which is going to make a flight to Atlanta. And then we have an American A321 Sharklet just coming off the runway after a flight from Orlando. And then backing up, we have an American Airlines 737-800, which is heading to Tulsa. And then we got another 738 that is on the taxiway, going to head to Houston. Then we got the American Airlines 222 with service to Miami. And then we have the 321 on pushback with service to Las Vegas. Then we got the good old Volaris, flight 978 for Guadalajara. Pretty nice. I just ordered the Aero Classic one, which is going to look great for the airport. since it has the purple engines. Still hoping Gemini does it, just to have it, because I kind of like the antennas and everything. That's kind of cool as well. But anyway, it's going to be good to be able to rotate those planes a little bit, so we have a little bit of variety for Volaris. Backing up, we have the A321 Sharklet, and this guy is heading to have him go to Las Vegas. I'm sorry, I think we had the other one go to Las Vegas. Have him go to Seattle. And then we got a 319. Have this aircraft go to Sarasota. We've been getting, it's actually, mainline's been kind of picking up quite a bit, to be honest with you, which is nice to see. So some of these routes, like, Savannah, Charleston, that have, they're going to start seeing a lot more mainline now, which is awesome. But good to see. And then we have the C-17, going to do another, just a military run. That's kind of always the go-to phrase for it. And then we have a 737-800 with service to Bridgetown. And we got the UPS MD-11 getting loaded up. Just the empty pads for like FedEx. The Charlotte Hornets charter, 752 Delta. And then I'll take us over to the hangar area, and then we'll wrap the video up. Going to be a quick one today. Just with everything going on, just trying to keep these, not a whole lot to talk about. So we have some 319s kind of chilling out here in storage, which should hopefully be coming back in maybe, April, hopefully. And then we got a 777 just kind of chilling out in the hangar. So, but anyways, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed this quick update. No need to prolong this any longer. Just wanted to get another one out there since we did get some new airplanes, and it's always nice to, continue CLT updates on a more frequent basis. But thank you so much for stopping by today, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.